meeting is called to order. As you know, we just continued it, so we have a few items. One thing, the fire department asked me if at all possible to sit in the seats for fire hazards. So if you're standing in the back, if you could take a seat, that'd be great. Now we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, the first thing we have on the menu is adoption of rules of procedure. Is there a motion? It's going to take some time when we have two microphones.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I move that the rules and procedures as attached to the agenda be adopted.
Is there a second? Motion by Mr. Pia, second by Laura Cancho. Is there any discussion? Mr. Khan?
Thank you, Chairman Connor. I'd like to request an amendment to the new rules and procedures. Under Section 5, Agenda, Paragraph B, in the event of a special town council meeting, I think we'd all be grateful if the agenda could be distributed, say, 48 hours prior to the commencement of that special town council meeting. That would be my amendment to the rules.
Is there any further discussion? Is there a second? Second by Mr. Kadim. Is there any further discussion? Okay, we'll call this to vote. All in favor of Mr. Khan's amendment, please vote aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Nay. The chair votes nay, so there's 9 people, 7 nays and 2 yeas. Is there any further discussion on the group? The amendment fails. Is there any? Okay, so we're back to voting on the adoption of the rules. Okay, all in favor of the rules as they are, vote aye, and opposed, vote nay. All opposed? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes 8-1, Mr. Kadim being the nay. Is there, next item, Ordinance Committee. Is there a motion for the Ordinance Committee?
I move, Mr. Chairman, I move that the following, take the microphone. Mr. Chairman, I move that the following individuals be appointed to the Council Ordinance Committee. Christopher Pia, Ronald Tickey, Wally Kadim, David Hardin, Greg Kahn, Kenneth Poisson, William Perillo, James Connor, William O'Brien, and Laura Dancho. And that Laura Dancho be the chairman.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Perillo. Is there any discussion? No discussion, we'll call to a vote. All in favor of this council ordinance? Aye. Opposed? Nay. Call. Motion passes 9-0. Next thing is the pension board. Is there a motion for the pension board to,
Mr. Chairman, I move that the following individuals be appointed to the pension board: Ronald Tickey, Wally Kadim, David Harden, Greg Kahn, James Connor, William O'Brien, and Laura Dancho.
is there a second? Second by Mr. Carrillo. Is there any further discussion on this? Any discussion? If not, I'll call to a vote. All in favor, say aye. Yeah, opposed? Motion passes 9-0. Okay, now we're going to do appointments to the WPCA. Is there a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the following individuals be appointed to the WPCA: Christopher Pia, Ronald Tickey, Wally Kadim, David Harden, Greg Kahn, Kenneth Corzine, William Carrillo, James Connor, William O'Brien, and myself, and that Christopher Pia be the chairman.
Is there a second?
Second, by Dave Harden.
Seconded by Mr. Harden. Is there any discussion? If no discussion, let's take a vote. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion passes 9-0. Next thing on the agenda is the Stratford High School change order.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the Stratford High School renovation project change order COR-031 is described in the agenda in the amount of $43,801 being is hereby approved.
Is there a second?
I second.
Second by Mr. O'Brien. Is there any discussion? Any further discussion? If not, let's call to a vote. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Any nays? Motion passes 9-0. I'd like to make, next thing is budget ordinance. Is there a motion for, Mr. Pia made a motion for budget ordinance?
Mr. Chairman, whereas Mayor Harkins prepared and submitted to the Town Council the annual operating budget for the Town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017 and ending June 30th, 2018, in accordance with the Stratford Town Charter, and whereas the Town Council Ordinance Committee has given consideration thereto and has conducted public hearings in connection therewith, and whereas the Town Council has given consideration thereto and has conducted public hearings in connection therewith, and whereas the Town Council considered the annual operating budget at its meetings of May 8th, 2017, May 10th, 2017, May 15th, 2017, May 17th, 2017, June 12th, 2017, July 5th, 2017, July 13th, 2017, and November 13th, 2017. And whereas the town has provided for continued expenses in the operation of town government pursuant to the charter, and whereas the prior town administration set an emergency mill rate of 39.97 mils on the dollar on the grand list and issued tax bills in accordance therewith, and whereas the annual operating budget has, to date, not been approved by the Town Council, and whereas the estimated amount of current expenses, permanent improvements, and other lawful changes of the Town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017, and ending June 30th, 2018, is $220,358,957. I move that the proposed operating budget for the Town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017, ending June 30th, 2018, as described in the agenda, be approved, and that the sum of $220,358,957 be appropriated for the current expenses, permanent improvements, and other lawful charges for each department and each division thereof the Town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017, and ending June 30th, 2018, all in accordance with the provisions of the budget attached hereto and made part hereof.
Is there a second? Second by Mr. Harden. Is there an amendment, Mr. Pia?
Mr. Chair, I move that the proposed operating budget for the town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017, and ending June 30th, 2018, be amended as follows, and that the sum of $217,521,271 be appropriated for the current expenses, permanent improvements, and the other lawful charges for each department and each division thereof of the town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017, and ending June 30th, 2018.
Is there a second? Second by Mr. Harden.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to read the expenditures and revenues.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Expenditure Org 01101, object number 6004, Town Council Clerk, decrease 40,000. Org number 01104, object number 6003, Town Attorney, decrease $72,936. Org 01105, object 6061, Chief Administrative Officer, decrease $5,778. Org number 01108, object number 6376, Town Buildings, decrease $112,000. Org number 01109, object number 6416, Agencies, decrease $50,000. Org number 0001109, object number 0000, Agencies, $112,000, increase $112,500. Org number 01111, object number 6081, Planning and Zoning, decrease $31,500. Org number 01111, object number 6399, Planning and Zoning, decrease $44,000. Org number 01151, object number 6602, Contingency, increase $36,920. Org number 01151, object number 6603, Contingency, decrease $692,078. Org number 01201, object number 6742, Debt Retirement, decrease $100,000. Org number 10121, object number 6053, Employee Benefits, increase $66,515. Org number 01305, object number 6003, Tax Collector, decrease of $33,000. Org number 01353, object number 6019, Recreation, decrease of $20,000. Org number 01360, object number 6422, Visiting Nurse Association, decrease $53,500. Org number 01403, object number 6201, Building Maintenance, decrease $10,000. Org number 01405, object number 6003, Highway, decrease $25,000. 01405, object 6201, Highway, decrease $15,000. Org number 01405, object 6213, Highway, decrease $5,000. Org number 01405, object 6309, Highway, decrease $10,000. Org number 01406, object 6363, Town Garage, decrease $7,000. Org number 01406, object 6003, Town Garage, decrease $57,000. Org number 01407, object 6003, Parks, decrease $30,000. Org number 01407, object 6217, Parks, decrease $10,000. Org number 01407, object 6218, Parks, decrease $30,000. Org number 01461, object 6523, Fire Administration, decrease $9,000. Org number 01462, object 6024, Fire Suppression, decrease $100,000. Org number 01462, object 6061, Fire Suppression, decrease $15,000. Org number 01462, object 6225, Fire Suppression, decrease $30,000. Org number 01462, object 6302, Fire Suppression, decrease $13,000. Org number 01462, object 6365, fire suppression, for decrease 40,000. Org number 01463, object 6003, fire prevention, decrease $47,568. Org number 01474, police patrol, object number 6003, police patrol, decrease $120,000. Org number 01551, object 6802, Board of Ed, decrease $902,181. Org number 01551, object 6802, Board of Ed, decrease $325,000. Org number 01100, objects 4012, General Fund, increase $300,000. Org number 01100, object 4051, General Fund, increase $750,000. Org number 01100, object number 4052, General Fund, increase $206,500. Org number 01100, object 4012, General Fund, increase $2,145,661. Org number 01100, object number 4233, General Fund, decrease $7,129,163. Org number 01100, object number 4321, General Fund, increase $50,000. Org number 01100, object number 4649, General Fund, increase of $100,000. Org number 01100, object number 5029, General Fund, increase $130,000. Org number 01100, object number 5043, General Fund, decrease $77,234. Org number 01100, object number 0000, General Fund, increase $210,000. Org number 01107, object number 4306, General Fund, increase of $95,000. Org number 1251, object number 4140, General Fund, increase $112,500. Org number 01301, object number 4364, General Fund, increase $75,000. Org number 01461, object number 4349, General Fund, increase $20,000. Org number 01352, object number 4326, General Fund, increase $1,920. Org number 01100, object number 5338, General Fund, decrease $44,790. Org number 01471, object number 4312, General Fund, increase $140,000. Org number 01474, object number 4649, General Fund, increase $75,000. Org number 40940, object number 6063, Short Beach Golf, 109, decrease $109,259. Org number 43943, object number 6641, EMS, decrease $98,642. Org number 43943, object number 7001, EMS, decrease $77,243. Org number 43943, object number 4370, EMS, increase $70,517.
Is there a second on this motion and amendment? Second by Chairman Hart, Councilor Hart. Is there any discussion? Mr. Kadeem?
Thank you, Chair. I have to say, even though these cuts were done and saved us $2,839,606, I don't see a reason why we can't do a little better so that we can keep all the teachers. There's no reason to like that.
Thank you for your input.
Chair, as we know, education is the foundation of all
call for a recess. So please listen.
You're here because of us.
We don't want to, is it okay to continue? I don't want to cut you off, sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you. We don't want to keep the children out of education, a valued education that they can receive. As we know, there's been a lot going on with the Board of Ed in terms of meeting the benchmark of education. We can't lose step now that we're making momentum. So please, if anything we can do, even if we have to delay the vote tonight, just to try to secure the funds to keep the teachers where they are, if that's possible. Thank you.
Is there any discussion? Mr. Khan?
Thank you, Chairman. I'm going to ask for a few moments of indulgence. We're here tonight because of a budget crisis in the town. And you heard Mr. Pia read off almost 3 pages worth of amendments. But most of those amendments could have been passed in May. You know, we didn't have to come to this crisis tonight, but necessary things will be done tonight. Of those amendments, 7 of them were created to fix math errors in the mayor's original proposal. And from myself, it's quite ironic that it's necessary to fix someone else's math errors. Secondly, I mentioned about half the money that we're moving around, half that $3 million, could have been achieved in May because we knew then that we had signed union contracts and we didn't need as much contingency money. The mayor did not want to acknowledge that in May. We also knew in May that a lot of the tax arrears, delinquent taxpayers, were being brought before the redevelopment agency, and our town attorneys had worked with them so that they would pay back that money. This budget includes about $1.5 million of tax arrears that in May we knew were on the table, but we did not want to acknowledge. If we had accepted those ideas in May, we could have had a budget that funded the BOE at its 2.75 that many people were advocating for. And we would have had the reduced costs, the reduced expenses and the increased revenues so that we could have done the BOE and not have a mill rate increase. But because we waited, we exposed ourselves to the state's budget dilemmas. Now we are in a bit of a dire strait, and so we're with 3 pages of amendments. The redevelopment agency is being cut in this budget. The redevelopment agency is responsible for about half of the commercial development that has occurred over the last 8 years. Our town is still worth about $80 million less than it was in 2007. We have grown our grand list, but we're still short 10 years later. By cutting the RDA's budget, we are cutting the one town agency that has been effective at marketing our town and attracting commercial development. The WPCA, it has been an issue for many years. There's 2 amendments in here which further removes about $400,000 from the WPCA. The WPCA money is protected by state statute. The state statute says if you raise money through your WPCA rates, it can only be used for one purpose, and that's to pay WPCA bills. The district courts agree with that. The appellate courts agree with that. The WPCA auditors agree with that. The town auditors agree with that. The DEP regulators agree with that. But for the past 8 years, the town has taken roughly $11 million out of the WPCA and used it to make up shortfalls in the town's own budget. This is another $500,000, and again, state statute says that cannot be done. It's a regressive tax against the least fortunate of us. It's not based on the value of your property. It's not based on what kind of car you drive. It's not based on how much water you use. It's not based on how many times you flush your toilet. Everyone pays the same amount of money. And if we're paying, as WPCA ratepayers, more than we should, because some people don't want to pay their share of taxes, that's why the state law was created, to protect the Water Pollution Control Authority. Last item, please, is regarding the schools. I have been a very outspoken critic about the financial accountability in our central school administration and oftentimes with the BOE. The budget a few years ago for the BOE was $98 million. It's now around $114 million. That's about $2,200 extra per student enrolled in our school system. So the town has made an investment this year, an additional $2.9 million. Of that $2.9 million, about $1 million of it was contingency, expecting union contracts in the BOE to be renegotiated. Those union contracts have not been renegotiated. Because of the budget crisis, they may not be renegotiated, possibly, theoretically, which frees up $1 million in the BOE's budget to use for purposes such as paying for teachers. For 2 years, the BOE, or I should say the central administration, has not published a financial report. For 2 years, we have no view on how they have spent our money. Only once over the last 12 months has the Board of Ed's financial subcommittee even met. So all of the ideas we have for cost savings, all of the money that we have funded, the failure to provide accountability to the public, the answers are in the Board of Ed. You guys are here tonight to look for our support, and I'm sure you're going to get it from every council person. We're also going to ask you, I'm going to ask you to look to the new Board of Ed. They were not consulted by the superintendent when she made this furlough or this layoff teachers. Give them a chance to find other ways to manage the BOE's expenses. Let's get those financial reports published. Let's look at them together. Thank you all for supporting the town of Stratford.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Any other comments? Mr. Hardy?
I kind of follow right behind Greg here. You know, last year when we had to get the budget together, everyone came out and they blamed the council, the town. You know, the responsibility does fall on the Board of Ed. They can come up with money for different projects. When they say they have no money, they can move money around when there is zero. So really the fight is not with us, the fight is with the Board of Ed. And I think it's important that, you know, when you look at these things, we're able to show you the numbers and we're able to show you line details. And again, like Greg said, the Board of Ed does not provide us with that information. But they prematurely go on 2 occasions and say that they're going to lay off teachers. And I don't think that was a fair statement for them to say. It caused this town to be up in an uproar. And people to be upset and lash out at other people for making these financial adjustments. So again, the fight is not with us, it's with the Board of Ed. Make them accountable for the things that they do. Make them accountable for the money that they spend. And we also pay education here. This is my 2nd time that I'm back at a school that I graduated from in 1995. And so my compassion is here. It's in education. But if I continue to put my compassion somewhere where other people don't respect it, and they continue to spend the money, and there is no accountability for it, then I failed. So in reality, again, the fight is with the Board of Ed, not with us. And I'm hoping that you guys will get out there with these signs and stand on the steps there and ask them for accountability. Thank you so much for coming out.
Is there any other comments? Mr. Peter?
Just want to echo Mr. Hardin. Hardin's sentiments. Over the last 6-7 days since we've been sworn in, many of us have received numerous amounts of outreach from people in the community. And there's no one up here that wants to endanger our school system. I'll tell you that straight up. For the people who elected me in the 1st district, I went knocking on door to door. And the thing that I said to everyone is that I'm going to give you factual information up front. I'm not going to BS you. And I will continue to do that as long as I'm up here for the next 2 years. Okay? That's what I need to say to every single one. And to echo Mr. Hardin again, the Board of Ed is in charge of dispersing the budget and allocating the dollars towards teachers and everything else. We need to work together with them to make that happen. All right? The other thing I want to say is it's now December 18th. We shouldn't be up here on December 18th calling a special meeting for this budget. This budget was on the agenda 8 times over the course of 2017 and it did not pass. Various alterations of it. Okay? To be up here a week and a half before the end of the fiscal year is detrimental to the town, and it could hurt us in many different ways. We're the last town in the state of Connecticut not pass a budget. Okay? The optics of that alone could be detrimental to the town. You elected a new council and a new mayor to move things along. We will do that. We need to keep the town's interest first and foremost. All right? And I thank you for your support, and I look forward to working with all of you in the Board of Ed to solve this.
Any other discussion? Mr. Ticky first.
Mr. Chair. I too share the sentiments. School system is very important to me. My granddaughter is in kindergarten. The last thing I want to do is hurt the school system. I believe Stratford needs a strong school system. But I'm looking at my notes, out of the 28 million hit that Stratford's taken, on the town side, we're going to absorb 2.1 million of it, leaving the Board of Education to find a solution on their end for $700,000. I don't think laying teachers off is the option there. I think we need responsibility for some of this. I think us taking the 2.1 million, it's 3/4 of it. They need to come up to the plate. They need to look in different directions and not go after the teachers.
Mr. Kadim?
Thank you very much, Chair. Just speaking in the past 2 years, being on the council for the past 2 years, recognizing, seeing, and being a part of so many budget meetings for the board, BOE, we found so many inconsistencies that they couldn't even explain. And when you ask them to explain it, they say, oh no, this is from here. Oh no, we meant this, and this number's wrong. Okay, this is the number you put down. So we're going on what you give us. So if you're creating fake budgets to justify spending money that you want to spend on what you want to do, or allocating a program that you're not going to fix or do at all just to have the money to do something else later, then you're hurting the town, you're hurting the teachers, you're hurting the students. So because of the way that it was done, you can't negate what was right in front of you. You can't negate the numbers. You see the numbers, you read the numbers, and you say, okay, what's this $600,000 for? Oh, this is for building needs. We're going to do a project there, but we decided we're not going to do it. You can take this $600,000 and do the Bunnell Fieldhouse. Now, originally, within the 2 years, there was no money. We don't have any money. We don't have any money. We don't have any money. So where did you find that at? I hope that you use that same energy to find the 700 plus that's needed to keep the teachers first. And also, I know going forward, we want to expedite things, and I don't want to be the person speaking about everything the last 2 years, but let's be, responsible for the truth. 3 budgets were put by the mayor that was knocked down. 3 budgets was put by the Democratic Party that was knocked down. So there was a lot of work being done prior to the new council that is here. So it wasn't like we were sitting around twiddling our thumbs when June came, oh, we're not going to pass it. No, we put efforts forward. The mayor didn't want to see our side, and we didn't see his side. So because of that, you know how you say the king rules, so therefore he's going to have his way or not at all, and that's terrible. So I pray that going forward we have a better understanding of how to work together and treat the town with love and kindness and keep us moving forward.
Are there any other comments? Mr. P, I'd like to go back to the bottom of page 2 and read the resolved. Move forward. Resolved at the second reading.
Mr. Chairman, bear with me.
Bottom of page 2.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Resolved that the second reading of the above entitled ordinance be dispensed with, as copies thereof have been received by all council members, and the foregoing be and is hereby approved.
Thank you. With that, we're going to call for a vote. All in favor of, I'm sorry, we're going to do it by roll call vote. I'm starting to my left, Ms. Stancho. Mr. O'Brien.
Aye.
Mr. Perillo. Mr. Khan.
No.
Mr. Hardin. Mr. Kadim.
No.
Mr. Tiggy.
Aye.
Mr. Pia.
Aye.
And the chair votes yes, so the motion passes 7 to 2. Thank you. Okay, now, thank you for correction from all the folks. Now we're going to vote on the motion as amended. All in favor? I'm sorry, I'm going to do roll call vote again. Ms. Stancho? Mr. O'Brien?
Aye.
Mr. Perillo? Mr. Khan? Mr. Hardin? Mr. Kadim? Mr. Tiki?
Aye.
Mr. Pia?
Aye.
And the chair votes yes, so the motion passes 7 to 2. Mr. Pia, can I get a motion on the mill rate ordinance?
Mr. Chairman, whereas Mayor John Harkins prepared and submitted to the Town Council the annual operating budget for the Town of Stratford for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018, in accordance with the Stratford Town Charter, and whereas the Town Council Ordinance Committee has given consideration thereto and has conducted public hearings in connection therewith, and whereas the Town Council has given consideration thereto and has conducted public hearings in connection therewith, and whereas the Town Council considered the annual operating budget at its meetings of May 8, 2017, May 10th, 2017, May 15th, 2017, May 17th, 2017, June 12th, 2017, July 5th, 2017, July 13th, 2017, and November 13th, 2017. And whereas the town has provided for continued expenses and operation of town government pursuant to the charter, and whereas the prior town administration set an emergency mill rate of 39.97 mils on the dollar of the grand list and issued tax bills in accordance therewith, and whereas the estimated revenues of the town of Stratford, other than by taxation for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017 and ending June 30, 2018, are $40,330,290, and whereas a tax levy at the rate of 39.93 mils on the dollar of the grand list of taxable property, excluding motor vehicle property, in the town of Stratford on October 1st, 2016, is necessary to meet the appropriations less the estimated amount of revenue from other sources as permitted by law to be raised, and whereas a tax levy at the rate of 32 mils on the dollar of the grand list of taxable motor vehicle property in the town of Stratford on October 1, 2016 is necessary to meet the appropriations less the estimated amount of revenue from other sources as permitted by law to be raised. I move that a tax rate of 39.93 mils on the dollar of the grand list be and is hereby levied against all taxable property, excluding motor vehicle property, in the town of Stratford on the grand list of October 1, 2016, and that a tax rate of 32 mils on the dollar on the motor vehicle grand list be and is hereby levied against all taxable motor vehicle property in the town of Stratford on the motor vehicle grand list of October 1st, 2016. That said taxes shall be due and payable in 2 equal installments, one half thereof on July 1st, 2017, and the second half thereof on January 1st, 2018, provided, however, that any tax, the aggregate amount of which shall not exceed $100, shall be due and payable in one payment on July 1st, 2017.
Is there a second to this motion? Mr. Hardin seconds it. Is there any discussion? Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, I move as follows. Whereas the estimated revenues of the town of Stratford, other than by taxation for the fiscal year commencing July 1, 2017 and ending June 30th, 2018, are $34,160,514, and that the proposed tax rates be amended as follows. At a tax rate of 39.97 mils on the dollar of the grand list B, it is hereby levied against all taxable property, excluding motor vehicle, in the town of Stratford on the grand list of October 1st, 2016, and that a tax rate of 39 mils on the dollar on the motor vehicle grand list B, and is hereby levied against all taxable motor vehicle property in the town of Stratford on the motor vehicle grand list of October 1st, 2016. That said taxes against all taxable property, excluding motor vehicles, shall be due and payable in 2 equal installments, one half thereof on July 1st, 2017, and the second half thereof on January 1st, 2018, provided, however, that any tax, the aggregate amount of which shall not exceed $100, shall be due and payable in one payment on July 1st, 2017. That said taxes against all motor vehicles shall be due and payable in 2 equal installments, one half thereof on January 1st, 2018, and the second half thereof on April 1st, 2018. Provided, however, that any tax, the aggregate amount of which shall not exceed $100, shall be due and payable in one payment on January 1st, 2018.
Is there a second on the motion? Moved by Mr. Harden. Now, is there any discussion? Mr. Hahn?
I would just like to ask clarification that we have this what we just read was for a 39.93 mill rate on taxable property excluding motor vehicles and a 39.00 mill rate on motor vehicles. We're voting on the 32. Thank you. Thank you. So to repeat, 39.97 for property except motor vehicles, and 39.00 for motor vehicles. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Kadim.
Thank you very much, Chair. I understand that it's important to have a budget, but not at this price. This 32 to 39, that's a big jump on motor vehicles. I understand 39.97 is the amendment to go from 39.93. Once again, I understand the importance of the budget, but I think it's being brushed along, and we should really reconsider this. But quite naturally, this is what's put before us, so this is what we have to do. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman. Again, repeating that we're sitting here on December 18th before the end of the fiscal year with 8 different budget proposals throughout the year. It's imperative that the town of Stratford, in the new economic reality that we're in, pass a budget. Okay? There are many different variables at play, having lost the additional $2.8 million from the state and the town absorbing 2.1 of that. I understand we had to set the emergency bill rate to pay our debts and bills. The other thing that needs to be considered and people need to understand is that if we enter into 2018 without a set budget, our bond rating agencies take a look at that and provide us with a negative outlook, potentially could provide us with a negative outlook. We cannot afford to take that risk. That would cost the taxpayers more money. Therefore, we need to do the fiscally prudent thing and pass a budget tonight. Thank you.
Sure. Is there any further discussion? I'd just like to reiterate what Mr. Pia said and everyone. It's a shame that we came here with a week on a job and a room full of lovely people mad at us, and most of us didn't even know why we were here or what we were doing until about 5 days ago, and that's the truth. And we're still working through this. I'm going to support the budget as it is and commit to the town that we'll do the best we can based on the fact that we don't know what's going on in the state no more in Hartford. They cut so much money, and anybody's reading the news, it's not going to get any better. I see towns starting to re-vote and ask for more money. So we actually, in our own way, even though we're the last town, by the way, anybody know that? We're the last town that got a budget in the whole state of Connecticut. So we're hoping to get through this and continue to work together. So with that,
Yeah, this is a tough vote, but it does hold the town to a lean budget for the current fiscal year. As I've been telling everybody I know and talked to, I'm looking forward to working on the new budget, meeting with department heads, which wasn't done last year, and bringing my 20-plus years of nonprofit mentality to the table on doing more with less. And I'm also bringing the fact that I'm a veteran, as are my two friends here, and Ron down at the end, and I'm a senior. So I'm looking to save taxes too. And working with Mayor Hoydick on the idea of a zero-based budget, I think next year you're going to see some good things.
Since this is an important topic, one last pass. The lawyers would probably tell me not to do that, but anyhow, with that, we'd like to go again. We're going to call to a vote. And I'm going to start to do oh, I'm sorry. We're voting on Mr. Pia's amendment. So, all in favor of Mr. Pia's amendment? Aye. Let me back up again. Roll call. Roll call start, Ms. Dan. Mr. O'Brien? Aye. Mr. Earl? Mr. Khan?
Yes.
No.
Aye.
Mr. Pia?
Aye.
Okay, motion passes 8-1. Now we're going to vote on the original motion. The item as amended, okay. Okay, we're going to vote on the item as amended, beginning with Ms. Tancho.
No.
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 8-1. The chair votes. Mr. Pia? There's an item on the line, approve, resolve the ordinance. We're going to vote to table.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to table.
Mr. Pia has a motion on the table. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Harding. The motion, is there any discussion? If not, I'll call this to a vote. All in favor of making the approval go to the table, say aye. Opposed? Okay. Mr. Pia?
Mr. Chairman, the motion for the approval of the revised fee schedule for the Office of Planning and Zoning, referred from the Zoning Commission meeting on November 14, 2017, with favorable recommendation. That was the motion that I had made to table.
Okay. Are you okay? Okay. Mr. Kadim, are you okay to table this? Okay. Then everyone voted for aye. It's 9-0. Motion passes. And the final thing, the vote. Can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting?
Mr. Chairman.
By Mr. P. and a second by Mr. Kadim. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much.